What's going on, everybody? This is David here from Blucher's Videos and Collectibles, and today I'm going to do a figure review on one of the Mutant Earth creatures. And if y'all don't know what Mutant Earth is, it is based on a comic book created by Stan Winston himself. And basically, the plot of the whole storyline is a 4-issue series, and basically the whole excuse me, the whole plot of the issues, or the comic book, should I say, um, it just basically revolves around a man named Tarak. I think that's his name, Tarak. Can't remember, but I'm sure we'll find out at the back of the card. But anyways, he's a warrior that is trying to find this helmet relic that's supposed to save the Earth, which is basically set in a apocalyptic future that's pretty much taken over by aliens and their creature creations. And basically, there's hardly any humans, let alone any animals left, that were pretty much used as pawns and stuff. But anyways, I used to have the comic book series. I don't know what I did with them, because you gotta remember this came out like back in 2000, I think. And I would love to get the whole set again, because I remember it fondly, and I really enjoyed the books. And anyways, so that being said, Stan Winston and his creature shop also got into action figure making, and so he created several different figures for different lines, and one of them happened to be Mutant Earth. It was based off his comic book creation. So anyways, this is one of the, I think there's like 6 of them, and I got this guy in a trade from my good friend and fellow YouTuber, the Tattoo Toy Hunter, excuse me. And Kevin, I really appreciate the trade that we made for this, that I got. It's a really cool figure, and I hope you enjoy this review. And if you haven't followed Tattoo Toy Hunter and his channel, I'll leave his link in the description below, and you can go sub and check out all his videos. He does toy hunting, and every now and then maybe a toy or two review, and he does comic book reading, just various different other things, that makes this channel really stand out. And check it out, and I think y'all will enjoy it. Okay, back to these this figure, and let's go ahead and get started, and we're going to go look at the card back. Okay, as you can tell, this thing is really big, so bear with me here, because I can barely fit it up close. But anyways, on the left hand corner, as you can tell, it says Mutant Earth, and it's got a planet behind it. And on the right hand corner, it has Stan Winston's creatures, and there's a little logo right here. And then here we have a picture of Moloch, who's the creature we're about to review. And looks very cool, the way they got it posed out and everything. And I love the photography on it. And if you check the back, go down here in the background, it shows a picture of the futuristic Earth, the way it looks. And it looks really cool. Sun setting on the sand, just pretty much everything's dead. And on the left hand corner, on the bottom, it says for ages 8 and up. That's me. And it says, warning, choking hazard, small parts, not for children under 3 years old. So I really do like this packaging and everything, because it came in a big old clamshell. I mean, it was thick, it was pretty big, and takes up a lot of space too. But anyways, but yeah, whenever time I open up a figure, I always like to save the card backs, just to have it still complete, but it's just not minimum card. You still got the card back and such. So I have a stack of these in one of my drawers. So let's check out the back of the packaging. And on the back of it, it shows you all 6 figures. Oh, okay. On the right-hand corner, it says the same thing: Mutant Earth with the little planet on the backdrop, and then on the left-hand corner, should I say? Did I say right? But anyways, on the right-hand corner, far right-hand corner, it says collect the entire series. And so, if we look up here, these are the different characters. There's Horg, the Dismantler, and Gallows. Down here is Rippler, and down here is Track. Oh, what did I say earlier? Like Torak or something like that? Okay, I was close. I probably was thinking about that Torak, the dinosaur hunter thing. But anyways, yeah, here's Moloch, and this is Red Vein. And then here, down here is the plot of the whole series. Pretty much, pretty much what I said earlier. So if you want to pause and read that, then you may do so. And so, down here, here's something. This series is special in that introducing a great new character, Track. He is a hero who lives through time, fighting creatures and evil wherever he goes. It's an epic story, and all it starts right here in Mutant Earth. Stan Winston. Rest in peace, Stan. I wish he was still around. So down here, it gives you the artists, packaging, concept design, photography, and art. And then for more news and updates, come visit us at stanwinston.com. And then stanwinstoncreatures.com. There's the Stan Winston Creature logo. And here's all the access barcodes and all that stuff. So that's the packaging. Really neat. Can't wait to collect more. When I look these up, these things go for a crazy amount. I didn't realize how expensive these are, so I don't know if these were rare or what, but they can get pretty pricey, especially mint on card. So your best bet is try to get them loose if you can. I think the cheapest they go is like maybe $20 and up. That's what I've seen. I don't know about now, but just amazed how some of these things that go for crazy money, unless you find them at a flea market or something, then you're better off that way. But if you're trying to get them off of eBay, good luck. So that being said, but anyways, in front of the package, it gives you this little card art. It says Moloch, and then it gives you a trading card. And I really like this, the design and how they incorporate the the earth, the ground, and rocks and stuff like that. But here's a card. I haven't taken it out yet, so let's see what it does. Let me try to. I don't want to tear it because I want to put it back in. So here is the trading card for Moloch. There we go. Focus on there. So really cool. And then on the back of the card, it says, let's see if we, sorry about that. So if you want to pause and read that, you may, because we're about to get into the figure review. Okay. First off, here's its weapon. I'm going to show you the weapon it comes with. And the cool thing about these, you can interchange the arms with the weapon. So, really neat design right here. Very nicely detailed. I like how they made it look like it was kind of worn and stuff. Make it look old and used. Really nice. Just a clip. The handle. I'm guessing this is where the clip goes. I might be wrong because I am not a gun expert. I'll admit to that. So, very nice design, nicely detailed. The paint. Like I said, I like how they made it to where it's shown like it's worn and used. So, let's see if we can get it better. There's the hoses that connect to it. There's the barrel. Really neat. Top of the gun. Very cool. Okay. Now let's get to Moloch himself, and then, sorry about that. So here is Moloch himself. Very scary looking thing. So this thing has articulation, not much, but the head right here, really cool design. The jaws, very nice detailed. So I guess he's like a gorilla android looking thing, because just based by the body type and how he slouches, it looks like a big mutant gorilla. So, that being said, there's the head scope right there. There's his blue eyes. Let's see if we can try to get a good look at that. Focus, focus, focus. So, nice how detailed these are, the jaw lines, the teeth, and the head. You can swivel the head back and forth, and if you want to, you can turn it 360. I don't know why anybody would. And here's the chest area where it's nice wiring. You can see all the wiring, muscle tissues, and the gears that's connected to his neck and shoulders. Down here is his chest plate. And there's the stomach. If you want to call it a stomach, waist. So, his arm does articulate or rotate. These joints are really, really stiff. Not stiff, but they're really hard to move. So you can almost articulate back and forth. Same thing with the right and left. Why am I getting my right and left all mixed up? Oh well. That's the beauty with all these, with not going live and uncut raw, because you can't correct your mistakes. But here is the legs. Yeah, you would have to move all kinds of stuff around to try to rotate him in and out. But yes, and then here's his leg here. Now it's on a hinge, but it can be kind of stiff. So his legs go back and forth. Knees on a hinge right here. So sorry about all that. But the legs are really nice detailed, especially the feet. You can tell that they made the where it looks like it's metal, all worn, dirty. It's the back of the figure. There's his butt. And here's the back right here. So it's nice deep tissue muscle tone right here. And you can tell all the stuff. The spine right here is connected to all the mechanics. Looks like a little strap right here that's, strapped on right here that connects to there. A lot of fine detail. They did took their time to do a lot of work. Kind of like kind of like McFarlane, but I think I think Stan and his crew done pretty well for a collector's item. Yeah. And his arm can go up and down at the elbow. Get the hinge at the elbow. And his hands right here, they rotate back and forth. Same here with this, rotate back and forth. So you got an open hand and you got a closed hand where you can, I guess looks like you could hold a gun, but that's not what it's for. So you can easily pop this off really easy. It's not that hard, you know, like sometimes when you got interchangeable parts, you know, sometimes it can get really hard to pop off. But you can pop his gun in right there and things like that. Looks really cool. Really like it. So, or if you want, you can take this one off and you can switch it in his arm. You put it there if you wanted to. Like, I'll get you. Don't ask. But I kind of like it on the other hand. It's basically that's how they take the photos of photo of it, you know. So, but yeah, I like it. Put this back on. This one is a little bit looser than the one that's on the on this arm. So if you get this, kind of be careful with this. Kind of be wary of that. So, but let's put him aside for right now, and let's check out this base that he comes with. So here is the base that he stands on. Cool thing about this is that you could tell that, you know, it's made for his feet. You know, that's where he gets a little print right there. There's the peg holes, and there's the rocks right here. I think the base is really nicely done. You know, it looks like it's real gravel, like real sand and gravel. You know, dirt. It's, you know, it's very lightweight too. It's not heavy. Here's the back of it. And here's all the copyright. I think I got that upside down, don't I? Yeah, standard creatures, all rights reserved. Made in China, 2001. So I'm guessing these went in production in 2001. Now I think about it because I think the comic books came out like in 2002, 2003, I think. So, but anyways, but yeah, I really like this base. This is really cool because it really does look like it's actual sand and rocks and like something you could do. You grab outside and you just put it down there and it looks cool. So I really like that. So back to the figure. This figure is pretty heavy. So you have to somewhat position it, and sometimes his waist can be really loose right there, as you can tell. Not as tight as some of the other joints like his legs and feet are. And so, I mean, I guess it depends, and there's the peg holes right there. So, I mean, you could stretch out his legs if you wanted to, but it would look kind of, yeah, I don't think it was meant to do that. So that's why he's got that slouching position. And, yeah. And he just plugs in these holes right here fairly easily. See? Looks. Let me. Hopefully my camera doesn't slouch around. So, but yeah, he plugs in there nicely. Sorry about that. You can make an adjustment with your figure if you want. So, it's a very nice display piece. I would like to get all of them, but you know, I know that's going to take some time. So, but anyways, but yeah, that's Moloch right there for you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this toy review. I know it's not much. I think I'm doing pretty good at these. You know, I'm not bad. I know I got a lot of room for improvement doing these things. But I hope you guys enjoy them as much as I do. Like as much as I enjoy doing them. I'm trying to put this card back in. I don't want to rip this thing because it's a nice little. There we go. I had it all sticking out like it was like all bent and folded. Anyways, yeah, that's, like I said, that's the beauty of raw and uncut. You get to see all your mistakes and fuck ups. But yeah, like I said, and all my shaky cam. But anyways, let me go ahead and set this thing back up like it's supposed to be. I think I had him a little bit further. So, but yeah, check this out. Doesn't he look a lot cooler right there with that background and everything? Look how cool that looks. Look at that. That background is really cool. So, just leave his arm right there. Sorry for breathing all up in the camera and everything. I know that kind of got a little loud. So, anyways. But yeah, guys. That's it for the review. I hope y'all enjoyed it just as much as I did making it. And check out my last couple of videos if you haven't. Did a review on the Command Compound from Jurassic Park. I also did a... what did I do? Heck, it was just last week when I did these reviews. Did I even do a review? My mind's going blank. Sometimes I think I'm going crazy. But anyways, yeah, just scroll down my page and check out my latest content that I did the past few videos, action figure reviews and things like that. But I think you'll enjoy those as much as I make them too as well. But anyways, guys, if you're new to the channel, please give this a video a like and give this channel a sub. And hit the notification bells for all future videos. And also, just leave down a comment below. And if you heard of this comic book, or if you owned any of these things, or if you collect anything from Stan Winston's Creatures toy line. I know there's another comic book series that was, I don't know if it was tied into it, but I hadn't read it before, called Realm of the Earth, I think. I think that's what it's called. But it's like cats and tiger people and stuff like that. But it seems pretty cool, so I might have to pick up some issues of that. I think that's like a 4-part series too, and he made some toys of those as well. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, for the millionth time, leave a comment below. Like I said, if you owned one of these, or if you had owned one of these, or if you're interested in these and things like that. So other than that, I will catch you guys later.